Welcome to my big mess on the kitchen table. I am doing my resupply for the first 150 miles and I'm going to drop myself off 4 boxes. So what I'm doing is getting everything organized, putting it in this carry-on bag, carrying it onto the plane. When I get to San Diego, I'll go to the post office, put them all in boxes and mail it down the trail. I'm learning how my best system of packaging food and training my brain to think about how much food I need to carry per section. And I'm also saving a little bit of money. I'm buying things that are on sale here in Canada. When I go to the States, the dollar is different. It's a little bit more. So when I spend $100 in US dollars, it's actually costing me 130 Canadian dollars. So I'm just saving a little bit of money. In addition, I'm learning about how to resupply and organize my food, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. My goal is to get all my macronutrients, specifically protein. Protein is the hardest macronutrients to get in while you're on trail because you can't just go and cook up some chicken. It's really easy to get carbs and fats in there with your bars and your nuts and your seeds and whatnot. But so I'm really working on protein sources. Let me know what you're doing, if you're doing any of this. I'm having fun with it. It's a good learning strategy for me. It's a good mental prep and saving a few bucks as well. All right, enjoy the video. I'm going to put a whole day's worth of food in this 1-gallon Ziploc bag, and I know what I need to eat for the whole day. For breakfast, I just kept it really simple. I went to the bulk food store. I got a bunch of different types of granola. This one has pumpkin seeds in it and craisins. I'm going to put some coconut powder in with it. And when I'm ready to eat, I'll just add some water. I'll put it in my cold soaking container, have it with water, and that will be my simple breakfast. For lunch, I made it really simple. I just have a Pro bar. These are really good. They're about 400 calories per bar and natural ingredients, and I really like them. I got them on sale, so they're really nice. I've got some snacks, which is some dried fruit and craisins, and that will just be a nice easy snack. I'll break it up in 2. Of course, a Laura bar and a Cliff bar, classic. And for dinner, I have a couscous mixture, which I will show you in just a minute. And there you have it, 1 full day's worth of food. I'm going to need to make 4 more bags like this for my first box, which is going to be a 5-day carry, about 60 kilometers, and I'll pick up the box in Mt Laguna. I may not need a whole 5 days. I might have to downsize a little bit. So here is my dinner mixture that I was showing you. It's got some couscous in here. I put in about 1 cup of couscous, and then I put some dehydrated vegetables that I got from the bulk food store, as well as some textured protein, which is a soya-based product. Real bacon bits and some chili powder is into this mixture. Mix it all up. I'll put it in a container and I'll put some water in there, and that will be breakfast, lunch, it doesn't really matter. For some other lunch ideas or breakfast ideas, I have this oatmeal mixture. Instead of just plain old oatmeal, I've got a bunch of ingredients. So there's my oatmeal, my coconut flakes, a little bit of cinnamon, some brown sugar, 2 big scoops of peanut butter powder, and I've got some flax seeds, hemp seeds, and chia seeds, some goji berries, and I've got some crushed walnuts, And I'm going to put some protein powder in here as well. I have another protein mixture. It's the vegan green powder. Also, I have a scoop of greens as well. It's not going to taste the best, but I know it's good for me and I'm getting my daily dose of greens, so I'll just chug that down on the trail. And I'll probably do another scoop and a half of protein powder for at nighttime. Protein helps you recover muscles, joints, and ligaments. And I'm going to put some coconut powder in there as well to give it a little bit of flavor. Mix it up with water and I am good to go. 1 day's worth of food. How much does it weigh? That's 1.5 pounds. Not too bad. Okay, when I pick up my box in Paradise Cafe, I need 3 days of food, and this is where I'm going to have my stove, so I'll be ready for some good dehydrated pre-made meals. It's going to take me, I have here a 30-mile carry, so I need my micro spikes for my stove, and I figured 3 days worth of food. It may not take me a whole 3 days to cross from Paradise Cafe to go into San Jacinto Mountains, but that's been packing for 3 days just in case. I guess I should find out if Paradise Cafe sells a fuel canister. That might be a good idea. Also in my box, I have other items in there, not just food. So in my Paradise Cafe pickup box, I am bringing my stove. So I got my stove with a fresh new bandana. I also threw in some toe warmers because I'll be at higher elevation, so I thought it might be handy to have, I don't know, also have my pot. So I also made a note in there that I need to get fuel. On my note, I also have estimated day of arrival, so I can put that on my box. And I also have some duct tape that I'll be bringing when I get to the San Diego post office. I'll be marking the boxes up with the yellow tape, so I know the box is mine, along with my name on it and whatnot. So when I'm in the actual post office, on the resupply towns, I can just say look for the box with the bright yellow duct tape on it. I'm going to be putting in some little toothpaste because I have them at home from going to the dentist, and I have them, why not use them? I also am bringing panty liners. I'll have one for each day, and that will just help keep things clean. So I'll be throwing that in my resupply box, as well as some unscented wipes to keep body parts clean, and I'll throw those in my box as well. Hand sanitizer. I've got tons of hand sanitizer lying around here, so I might as well just put it in a plastic bag so it doesn't leak all over the place and throw it in. And I've got some water tablets for water purifications. I've got some extras, so I'll be throwing those in my box. I'd like to bring an extra pair of shorts and a shirt as well. I'll be putting that in box number 4 and just have something clean and fresh. So here are some random items that I found around the house that I'm going to just throw in my resupply boxes. I've got some stuff for my first aid kit, some heavy duty bandages. I'll throw in some antiseptic cleansing wipes for any cuts or wounds or feet issues, most likely is what I'm going to have. And some floss. I'm going to have a nice clean toothbrush for a couple of my boxes. I've got them lying around my house. I might as well, have something nice and new and fresh. And I'm going to take some more pills with me for pain or inflammation. I'm going to fill a container like this with coconut oil to moisturize my skin. Some polysporin, again, this is used, so I'll just throw that in a box. I already have some in my first aid kit. A fresh lighter. I know that it's got lots of lighter fluid. And I'm going to put in my own shampoo and conditioner for washing my hair in town. I've got batteries. I have a Steri pen that I'm bringing, so I'll be needing some batteries for my Steri pen and my headlamp. Hearing aid batteries as well, so I need to put those in my resupply boxes. Razor, these are nice, light, cheap razors. I'm going to put in some electrolyte pills as well, and some more lip balm. I also have sunscreen that I'll be putting in there. It just saves me the hassle of trying to find some This was a major undertaking to figure out how much food, what type of food, how to organize it, and think about where I'm going to pick it up, where the addresses are. I'm glad I'm doing this now. I couldn't imagine figuring it all out while I'm there. It's good practice. This is part of my mental prep, is to make me feel that I know what I'm doing and ready to take this on. Okay, last step is to write a note for myself to put into my bags, so when I get to San Diego, I know which bag is for which box. So box 4, we'll look up the addresses. I'll put down the addresses here. So when I get to San Diego, I know where I'm sending it to, not wasting any time. So these are my 4 boxes of food that it doesn't fit in my suitcase. I'm gonna pull it all out. Maybe I packed a bit too much. Okay, listen, this baby. Oh, this is a 5-day carry. I don't want to put that in my pack. I don't even know how much it weighs. I should weigh it.